Welcome to ThawBall. Welcome back to ThawBall, your number one source for social media highlights. And let's finish this week off in the NFL with a double dipping of Monday Night Football. And we start in Tampa Bay.
Hurts, good protection, time runs out, touchdown, Zacchaeus.
The Eagles dominated the first half but had faltered in the red zone until that touchdown to Olamide Zacchaeus, and then it was the defense's turn, forcing the second turnover of the first half. Eagles outgained the Bucs 228-87. The second half was more of the same. Safety from the Eagles D. Go Birds! They didn't even look that sharp on Monday night, and yet they outgained Tampa 472-174. They won the possession battle by 17 minutes. Scary. Monday night was a game of defenses as this was 6-6 at halftime, and finally the Bengals score the first touchdown. Joe Mixon. And slide to the right. Crisscross, crisscross. Cha-cha now, y'all. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase have started slow this season, but they'd finally get going in the second half. Jamar finished with 12 for 141, his most receptions in a game.
The play fake, throws a dart downfield, and it's intercepted. Witherspoon comes up with a pick, the first for the Rams.
Ahkello Witherspoon keeps the Rams alive with this insane one-handed interception, but the Bengals still hold on to win, 19-16. And let's recap the day in baseball as the playoffs are right around the corner.
Oh, wow. Blasted to left field and off the concrete wall.
We flash back to Sunday to finish the weekend recap, and the Royals go into Houston and sweep the Astros. First, it's the captain, Salvi Perez, fresh off the IL with the homer. And then the very next batter, Nelson Velasquez. He's played 36 games for the Royals. He has 14 home runs. He's on a tear, and so is Kansas City, having won 10 of 11, while the Astros are squandering their potential playoff chances. They have a half-game lead in the last wildcard spot over the Mariners. Speaking of those Mariners, they were trying to avoid a sweep in Texas, and it was J.P. Crawford. And the P stands for power with the home run to put Seattle on top early. But it was all Texas from there because you can leave it to Seager. Corey Seager with his career high 33rd home run of the season.
One strike pitch. And that ball's launched deep out to left. That one is way gone.
Then it was El Bombe with the moonshot to give Texas a 4-2 lead. And then this is the Carter. Evan Carter, the 21-year-old, his fourth home run in his first 16 games. Rangers go up 9-5, and they would stand a late Mariners charge to hold on 9-8 and solidify a 2.5 game lead in the AL West. That was Sunday. The Rangers were also one of 4 games on Monday, and once again, it's El Bombe. Adalis Garcia ties the game in the 6th.
I like that too. There's a swing. High fly ball. Could be trouble. Gone! It's off the pole.
And then Mitch Garver goes back to back. And the Rangers hit 4 solo shots on the night as Nathaniel Lowe and Marcus Semien also hit long balls en route to the 5-1 victory in Anaheim. The Mariners and Astros, both having just got swept, looking to reverse their fortunes, and it's Mauricio Dubon for Houston, getting to the Mariners ace Luis Castillo early.
And he has a base hit. That's going to score another run. Here comes Maldonado. 3-0 Astros. Right now. As he drives one. Deep to right field. Forget about this one. Number 30 on the air for the big man.
And then it was Yordan Alvarez for number 30 on the season as the Astros get to Luis Castillo for the first time in his last 11 starts. The Mariners lose. And the reason they lost was largely in part to his counterpart on the bump, Justin Verlander. The Astros brought him back to Houston just for nights like this. 8 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 8 strikeouts. Houston wins 5-1 as the Mariners fall game and a half out of the playoff race. We go back to some Sunday baseball in Tampa Bay.
Left center field. And it is off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. It bounces way back over to center. Springer's getting the wave home. And it's an inside the park home run.
An inside the park Springer Dinga to put the Jays up 5-2.
Vladdy hits this one well. Straight away center field. Gone!
And then it was Vladdy, stunting like his daddy, with not 1, but 2 home runs on the game as the Blue Jays win 9-5 and win a crucial series in Tampa. So the Orioles had an opportunity to build a 2.5 game lead in the AL East, and that's exactly what they did. Go West, young man! Jordan Westburg with the RBI double in the second.
Pitch, and Rutschman drives it the other way to give the Orioles another run. Kwan slides to cut it off in the gap. Rutschman will run in the face of his former Oregon State teammate and make it into second with his 30th double of the year.
Orioles win 5-1. We head to the NL wildcard race where it's shaping up for 2 teams for 3 spots, and the Marlins are a game back of those teams. But this is tweet John Birdie with the home run to put the fish up early. Tweet John Birdie does it again. His second home run of the game, and Birdie did it with the bat, but it was Brian De La Cruz with the leather.
Left field, 3 Marlins after it, and De La Cruz makes the catch.
Marlins beat the Brewers 6-1. So the Cubbies needed to win to hold that game lead in the wildcard race. But sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, Nolan Jones gives the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
In the air, left field, on its way, gone!
He's got the bronze and the brains. Patrick Wisdom with a huge 2-run home run. And then later, it was Nico Horner with the amazing tag to get the runner stealing. And the Cubs with a massive win, 4-3.
Giants and Dodgers, the late game tonight. Peraza to center. Alec Thomas through the raindrops. And Alec's got it. Alec Thomas holds it in deep left center field.
The D-backs needed a win to keep their half-game lead over the Cubs. And Alec Thomas through the rain in New York. What a catch on the run. And Arizona scored 4 runs from 3 sac flies and a ground out. But they also got Evan Longoria 2-run single, and they beat the Yankees 7-1 in the Sunday matinee. These teams would play again Monday to make up for a rainout, and it's Jordan Lawler laying down the law on the Judge. What a play to nab Aaron Judge at first. But then in a 3-3 game in the 7th, it was that man again, Alec Thomas.
Center. Alec Thomas to the wall. Alec has got another one. Alec Thomas robs Aaron Judge in New York.
And then in the 8th, it was the NL Rookie of the Year candidate, Corbin Carroll, on a roll. RBI single, 4-3 D-backs. But that lead was not to last as the Yankees rookies came through in the clutch. Oswald Peraza with the bases loaded walk, and then it was Everson Pereira with the single, and the Yankees win 6-4 as the Diamondbacks are now tied with the Cubs for the 2nd and 3rd wildcard spots. And to finish the Sunday recap, the Braves played a doubleheader against the Nationals. They lost game 1, were down early in game 2, but this is Kevin Pillar, home run to put Atlanta back on top. And then Forrest Wall gets all of that ball with a long home run. He puts the Braves up 6-3. They win 8-5, their 2nd consecutive season with 100 wins. And the first time they've done that since 2002 and 2003. As always, thanks for watching. Share with your friends. Come back tomorrow for more ThawBall.